Welcome to Liquid. I'm going to run you through the agent's experience using Liquid with a branded subdomain for a brokerage. So you'll see that this brokerage subdomain is Law 47 Realty, and any brokerage who onboards with us, which is just a quick 15 to 20 minute meeting, can set their own subdomain for their agents. You can also upload your own logo and apply your own color scheme. So I'm just going to log in as an agent right now. And as you can see, this agent in particular, has 3 available properties. So if your brokerage is a Law 47 user, which you should be, any of the agent's properties will automatically populate in here for them to be able to take an advance on. If you are not working with Law 47, that's okay. An agent can quickly add a property in just a few steps that will allow them to request an advance. This is also a setting, so if you are a Law 47 brokerage and you don't want your agents adding properties this way, that's okay. They don't have to. So an agent can either choose to add a property or take a withdrawal. If they click this large withdraw button, they will be allowed to take any amount of funds from the total available funds they have. And this total available is just simply the added calculation of anything that is available on each one of these 3 properties. So we're just going to go look at one of these properties, and you can see the Google address and photo. You can see the closing date. You can see the commission amount on the transaction. And this available amount actually takes into some of the rules that as a brokerage you might want to set. So that might include a threshold. So maybe you're only interested in advancing on maybe 50% of the commissions. And there's a whole bunch more settings that we can go into with a 15 to 20 minute setup meeting for you. But this calculation allows the agent to know exactly how much they can take out to put in their pocket. So if they hit this withdraw button, they might want to take that whole amount, or they can quickly update that. And it will calculate the funds on the fly. Again, all set by the brokerage. And once you open it, you can just see a summary here, the fees, which property address it's associated with. They can just click this funding agreement to take a look at it. It's a simple assignment of commissions. And by checking the box, they'll be able to actually submit the request. So it's a very fast process for the agents to go through. Even adding a property is just 3 steps to take in order to request the funds. And they get to do it with a fully branded experience to your brokerage. We've just been through the agent experience side of Liquid, and I am going to walk you through what an admin or a broker will experience in the platform. So once again, we have a brokerage branded landing page and subdomain dedicated to the brokerage and their agents. Of course, there's the logo, and you can also do your custom colors. So I'm going to log in as a broker. And on the landing page for a brokerage, you have your pending list. So this is advances that have been requested for you to review. You can see whatever is in progress right now, and just a bit of a warning if anything has gone past the close date of the transaction. We've also added some helpful metrics. So for brokerage earnings, the annualized returns, how that breaks down by agent, your average earnings and capital deployed, just to help you manage your program a little bit better. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go look at the pending advances. So these have come in from agents requesting an advance on their transactions. So we can take a look at Jane Street. So you can see the full amount of commission that the agent is due on this transaction. You can also see how much that has been requested and is due to be repayable to you. If you see the fees breakdown, you can actually see that that's $4,500 of an advance, a $50 admin fee, and a daily rate fee. All of these are customizable to you as the brokerage. So you can do a couple things. You can approve it right away, or you can either deny it. You can reset it back to 0 in case you would like them to re-request a different amount. You can request further details. Say you're missing a piece of the contract or the whole contract. You might ask them to send that to you, and you can collapse it if of course, that property has been collapsed. So you're going to see a history, any back and forth as an audit trail here, and any documentation that has been created on this transaction or any documentation that gets emailed into here will be in this section that you can take a look at. And as a broker, you might want to add your own fees. So we have that ability if, say, a closing date gets extended beyond the agreed upon terms, you might add a small fee. So there's a lot of flexibility and a lot of options on each property. But for this case, I am just going to go ahead and approve it. So once that's been approved and you hit on home, you can see that there's just one pending event and several that are in progress there. It's actually a very simple process to review and approve and view documentation. The great thing about the brokerage product and how it integrates with Law 47 is that anytime an advance is approved, we can automate the accounting into your accounting books if you're using Xero or QuickBooks. And if you're using Law 47, we can actually automate the process of recovering those funds. So the two work really well together, but of course, Liquid is fantastic as a standalone product. So whether you're using it in conjunction with Law 47 or on its own, we've got all the functionality you're going to need to run your own advance program. And best of all, it's actually free to the brokerage. So please reach out to us. We're here to answer any questions that you have. We can also help you plan, set up, and implement your own internal advance program if you don't have one already. So yeah, reach out. We're excited to talk to you.